From winning a flag in 2012 to my next AFL game, the return game after all the knees, it was 2,136 days. Yeah, I'd say I have the worst knees in football. After winning a flag at the age of 20, you think you're going to go on and play 300 games and win another 3 flags. You know, I want to stamp myself as one of the key defenders in the competition and, you know, play for the next 10 years, captain the footy club. That's where the goals turn to, but most things in life aren't predictable. Things turned pretty sour at the start of 2013. Full pre-season and then, you know, do my ACL, and then it's a serious downward spiral for my footy career. I don't take part in another AFL game till 2018. I've had 5 ACL reconstructions, 7 other surgeries on my left knee, and then 2 reconstructions now on my right knee. That was the one that ended my career. The darkest period throughout that whole journey was definitely at the end of 2015. I had 2 surgeries in 3 days to try and get on top of whatever was going on. Your knee's meant to have 2 mil of fluid in it. I was getting 100 mil drained twice a week to try and get my knee to a point that it could be healthy. I woke up and he said, "What do you want to do? Do you want to play footy again, or do you want to just live a happy, normal life?" I said, "Nah, you know, let's get everything out if you need to." So the next day, another operation, get everything out, and then back to square one, back to the road to try and get back and play AFL footy. The biggest thing I've got to compare is the grand final to my comeback game, I suppose. They're 2 massive highlights of my career. They bookend it quite well, but the whole emotion around the comeback was huge. To get the call from Horse to come in and have a look at the team and my name to finally be back on the AFL team was just unbelievable, really. It was pretty emotional. You know, it was an incredible game. We won by 2 points. You know, the elation, amazing. And then the Melbourne game the next week. That sums up how long of a week he's in footy, I suppose. Get 20 minutes into that Melbourne game, hometown, first time I'd been back there since the grand final in a playing capacity. 21, 22 minutes into the first quarter, turn on the boundary line behind Jesse Hogan and my right knee goes, which I never had an issue with. It's devastating. Deafening silence falls over the MCG.
Worried about Alex Johnson, he's gone down.
Football should not be allowed to be this cruel to one man.
You know straight away what it is, excruciating pain. You're facing the end of the mortality of your footy career, I suppose. It was a significant moment, you know, in my life that defined a lot of it, really. Body feels great now. In 2019, I climbed Kilimanjaro, so I suppose, you know, in your footy career and what I went through, a lot of mental and metaphorical mountains you're climbing, but to do a physical one, 6 days to get up there, and one of the most incredible views I've ever seen in my life. And then, you know, 18 months ago I ran the New York Marathon as well. It was a great bucket list item for me to do. I've got a really good relationship with football now. I think the coaching aspirations for me are quite big now, and it's probably only the last 12 to 18 months that I've really identified that as something that I would like to do, and just looking to learn and grasp everything I can and just continue to improve, and, you know, who knows where it can take me.